If SteamVR is throwing error 309, you're dealing with a SteamVR configuration error, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step. This issue usually happens when SteamVR starts up and finds that its internal settings files, like the JSON files or VR path data, are unreadable, set to read only, or contain invalid information. The good news is that in many cases you can fix it without a full reinstall. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll also show you the clean reinstall method that can solve the problem when nothing else works. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick PC and VR troubleshooting guides. Alright, let's get into it. First, start with the easiest fix. Opt into the SteamVR beta. Open Steam, go to your library and right-click SteamVR. From the menu, click Properties. In the Properties window, open the Beta section. Here, change the Beta option so SteamVR is enrolled in the Beta branch. This can help because beta versions often include fixes for configuration issues that affect the stable build. After selecting the beta, let Steam update SteamVR if prompted, then launch it again and see whether the error is gone. If the problem still appears, the next step is to verify the integrity of the SteamVR installation. Go back to SteamVR in your library, right-click it again, and open Properties. This time, click Installed Files, then choose Verify Integrity of Installed Files. Steam will scan the SteamVR files and automatically replace anything that is missing or corrupted. This is especially useful if the configuration error was caused by a damaged file or an incomplete update. Once the verification finishes, restart Steam and try opening SteamVR again. If that still doesn't solve it, move on to the next fix, which is especially important for headset detection issues. Open SteamVR settings and go to the Developer section. Look for the option called Enable Direct Display and turn it on. This setting can help SteamVR communicate properly with your headset and bypass display routing problems that sometimes trigger error 309. After enabling it, close SteamVR completely and relaunch it. Also make sure you are launching SteamVR as an administrator. To do that, right-click Steam or the SteamVR shortcut and choose Run as Administrator. Running with admin permissions can help Steam access the files and hardware it needs without being blocked by Windows permissions. If you are using a headset with a link box or similar hardware setup, unplug all of the VR headset cables, then power cycle the link box completely. That means disconnect the power, wait a few seconds, and plug it back in. After that, reconnect the headset cables and make sure you are using USB 3.0 ports where possible. A weak or unstable USB connection can easily cause SteamVR configuration issues, especially during startup. While you are troubleshooting, also disable any other display-related software that may interfere with SteamVR. This includes tools like TeamViewer, screen recorders, virtual display utilities, or any software that hooks into your monitor or graphics output. These apps can sometimes conflict with SteamVR and prevent it from reading its configuration correctly. If you've tried all of that and SteamVR error 309 is still happening, then it's time for the clean reinstall. This is the most effective fix when the core configuration template is missing or badly damaged. Start by opening Steam, right-clicking SteamVR and choosing Manage, then Uninstall. Once SteamVR is removed, go to your Steam install folder, then open Steam Apps, then Common. If you still see the SteamVR folder there, delete it manually so no broken files are left behind. After that, go back to your Steam library, open the Tools section, find SteamVR and reinstall it fresh. Then launch SteamVR again and test your headset. In many cases, a clean reinstall completely resolves SteamVR error 309 because it forces Steam to recreate the configuration files from scratch. So to quickly recap, try the SteamVR beta, verify the files, enable direct display, run as administrator, reconnect your headset hardware, disable conflicting software, and if needed, do a clean reinstall. One of these steps should get SteamVR working again. If this walkthrough helped, please hit the like button, subscribe for more troubleshooting videos, and I'll see you in the next one.